Hey family, it's Sandra, a queen, and today I'm going to finish making my macaroni and cheese. I already boiled my noodles, but you don't want to boil them to the point where they're like too loose. You want them, as they say, al dente, where they're chewable. And yes, my stove is clean, honey. I've had this stove for 3 years, and look at that. You don't see no crud, no dirt, nothing. I do not have a dirty kitchen. I cannot live in dirt and filth. It's not my way of life. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay. I really got a thing about nasty. So anyway, I already boiled the noodles. I took half of them out, as you see right there, because I want to layer this with the cheeses. But first, what I want to do is put some garlic in here. So I'm gonna take the lid off and pour some garlic in here, juice and all. You can just pour about a half a cup is good. You don't want to overdo it, but you just want to make it service. I already have some whipped margarine in here. I use 5 of those little cups, the little tiny cups that they come in like at the restaurant. I didn't use my light, so y'all forgive me. I didn't need it, I don't think. But at any rate, okay, so what you want to do next after you boil it and everything, what you want to do next is add your cheese and add it in layers. So I did something a little different this time. I didn't want to use cheddar. I get tired of cheddar cheese and mac and cheese. It gets kind of boring after a while. I use garlic because garlic will keep your blood pressure normal, and I am not trying to be sick because most foods that we have sodium already added, and I'm just not really into that. I try to just stay as healthy as possible. So also what I wanted to add too is that is just regular processed cheese. And then I'm going to add the next layer on top. Oh, oops, you know what I forgot, y'all? It don't matter. I'm going to pour my eggs in. Hold on. It's okay. It won't hurt it. Hold on 1 second. Just kind of mix it around a little bit. And I'm going to add some more eggs to it in a minute anyway. It won't matter. You just want the cheese on there. A lot of times people try to cook so perfect. It's no such thing. It's just, just being mature about what you do and how you do it. So, so from there, I can add the, so from there, I'm going to add some sour cream to it. It kind of blurred out a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not happy with this phone, but who asked me, huh? So then you just dump that in there and stir it around. It doesn't matter. It's still cheese. It's just like a form of it anyway. It's just sour cream is, to me, just like cheese. It's one step from it. It makes it flavorful. Okay, so then after you do that, what you want to do is add the other half of the macaroni and cheese that I had took out. Dump that in. Here we go. Just kind of mix it around. That cheese that's in there, it'll all melt anyway. It doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. Sometimes people try to, worry about being perfect. Perfect to me is fully mature. Don't sweat it. Okay? You're just trying to enjoy life as much as you can. And I know y'all can see my hand up there, but I ain't worried about that either. I got some fresh mozzarella. This mozzarella is fresh, as you see. You can see the milk still on it. And like I said, I didn't want to use cheddar this time. I just wanted to do something different. You get tired of the same old, same old. And like I was saying about the sodium, you have to be careful with so much sodium in the food nowadays. It's so dangerous, all that sodium. So you just mix it in. Just pile it on top. Don't worry about it. It's great when the cheese is all mixed together anyway. I don't worry about it. Because when it's done, I'm going to take a picture of it and let you all see it. And you talking about good and beautiful. Most times when I go places, I had my own catering business for a while. We were doing it out of the church that I was in. And we would just cater and cook. And sometimes we cooks would get into it. I ain't going to lie now. We were some strong souls when we took a notion. We get on each other's nerves. But, okay. So what I want to do next is cover this with my Swiss cheese, and that's it. You can use any cheese that you want. It doesn't matter. And what you do is you put it in the oven at 400 degrees and let it bake. Okay, but my point being that my home is clean. My kitchen is clean. It's not a very big kitchen. This is a very small type house. And what you want to do is cover the noodles to make sure that they're not showing Because if the noodles are showing when you bake, what's going to happen is the noodles will be really, really hard. And you don't want no hard noodles. Take it from me. That is nasty. You have to like spit them out or throw them away. And that's not what you want. So, okay. We just cover them up as best we can. Don't worry about it if it don't fully cover or whatever. Just never worry. I think that's what's wrong with America today. We're just so worried about so many things because so many things are at us at this time. And chill out. Because worry and stress will kill you, and it's not worth it. It causes people to have high blood pressure and everything. I got my little coffee cup. That's a protector on my stove to keep my food from splattering upside my stove and my wall. As you can see, I keep my home clean. I'm a real neat freak. I'm going to keep it real. I don't believe in a dirty home. A dirty home to me is just gross. I don't go to people's houses as much anyway. I like being in my house. As my granny used to say, play mouse and stay in your own house. And that's what I used to do. I learned from, just dealing with people that didn't mean me no well. You just got to do you and let folks be. So what you do after that, I've covered it with the cheese, is put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 45 minutes or until the cheese is bubbly and dark brown. What I'll do is just take a picture and post it later. I love you all. Have a great night. Sending you good vibes, lots of love, big hugs. Bye.